Peggy 12.
Welcome to this video diary for the new expansion for Victoria 2, Heart of Darkness. I'm going to be talking about some of the new features and show you a bit about how we were thinking when we designed them and how they work. The first feature we started with was to add newspapers to the game. The 19th century was a period where the Industrial Revolution made it possible for mechanical printers to print large amount of newspapers. In the game we put in about 60 individual papers, and it depends on your ideology and things like that. So, for example, if you have a communist revolution in your country, your newspaper is going to change. You'll be reading the Daily Worker instead of the Daily Mail, for example. Newspapers give you three things that we wanted. The first one is historical flavor. We've written a couple of hundred historical events and articles that are presented to you through the paper. The paper comes out roughly once a year, and it will have special editions that do come out if there's a big event like the ending of a great war or resolution of a crisis. The newspaper also gives you things that you can't get from anything else, like it will give you insight in how the AI is thinking, so you're going to be getting more of a view of what's happening in the world. The second big feature of the expansion is the new crisis system. The 19th century, what made it pretty special was the fact that you had these big old empires and also very strong nationalism. This led to a pretty unstable climate. We wanted to capture this, and we've added a new system that basically adds diplomacy where you can exchange land without shedding blood. It also gives an option for smaller nations where they can leverage the power of great powers to expand their nations. A crisis starts off through what we call a flashpoint. A flashpoint is a province that has some kind of cores from another country, and these have a tension value. Smaller nations like that would have their cores there can use a national focus to boost the tension, and this is basically to get the attention of great powers. Tension is also affected by things like rebels and social unrest going on. Once the tension hits 100% one of these things, it can turn into full-blown crisis. Once a crisis starts, any non-great powers in the crisis are going to need a backer to handle the diplomacy for them. Once backers are there, you will kind of get a bidding war where interested other parties can be bribed to join either side in the crisis, or they're also free to join on their own will if they so chooses. As the crisis progresses, the leaders of the side are free to send offers to the other side trying to resolve the crisis through diplomatic means. If this has no clear resolution, the crisis can turn into full war at the end.